This pottery I found out was made from an actual person in the same village that I live in Poari, New Mexico. And in our language, Poari is Guishchi. Guishchi is handed down when the people came through when they were migrating. This piece was collected in 1928 from Kenneth Chapman, and he bought it for like $75. And it was made by a two-spirit that lived in the village. They gave this name that Kenneth wrote down was Aroa Roach. We don't have any O sounds in Caras, in Laguna Caras. So as far as trying to figure out the actual name of the person, I sort of did some research and compared it with different words in our language, like arus is rice, or arawaraku is apricot, or like Albuquerque is arageg. Then I thought more about how some of the similarities between the U sound, the A sound, and O sounds, and if possible that Kenneth Chapman was tonal deaf, and in Laguna Caras there's words that are whispered. From the research that I did, I think maybe her name might have been Ushrak. Ushrak is the sun, and so you can hear that simulation, but on the record, it's Aroj. I spent hours on end looking at different parts of the design and then imagining the potter herself when she made this piece and what was going through her mind at that time, sitting there, maybe leaning up against a wall and just turning the pot slowly and then thinking about how the deer come to us. And normally hunting season is in November, and that's the time they call Shumu Tawach. Shumu is the dead, so it's the dead month, and that's the time we go get the deer. When we have our deer dances around Christmas time, that's the same time as the winter solstice. So before we had Christmas here in the Pueblos, we would celebrate our deer during the winter solstice. So that's a time where the renewal comes in, the renewal of life, starting at winter, and the celebration of the deer spirit. And so this pot represents all that combined. It's an honor to be able to be one with the piece.